Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today I want to do this showcasing of my buddy Danny's pokey art. He's really good at what he does, so I just want to show you guys what he's capable of. You guys might know him as Iron Lantern on Facebook, on the ACBA group, and a couple of the other groups on Facebook. So I think they're his YouTube channel is Iron Lantern too, but I'll link everything down below so that you can see everything. He has a pokey art page and you can check him out on there, all the new things that he has other than what's in this book. So I liked it so much that he actually made one for me, so we'll get to that in here. So I guess I'll just start showing you guys. This is a CD that at the ACBA barbecue, Dave BX made me a copy of Flashpoint. I actually have to watch this. I forgot all about it. I forgot it was even in there. Alright, so here's what he does. They kind of look like drawings when you first look at them, but they're actually layers of material. All different materials, mostly like a form of paper. As you can see, these are 3D. I guess you can hear it when I go like that. But he's really good at it. And this is just like the beginning. So obviously we got Pikachu, Dynamo, or whatever his name is, or Dynamo, and Voltorb. And he can do them in like any position. Let's see. Move up a little bit. It's Psyduck and forget this little guy's name, and wow, Togepi. Jeez, I'm forgetting everybody's name. He did shiny Emboar and Machamp, which is kind of cool. So he does these with different materials that he finds and cuts them into shapes and then layers them. So if you do want any of these done, he does. I believe he's going to do commissions for these things, and they do take some time. So there's a lot of artistic value in them, other than just creativity. You know, there's a lot of time that it takes. This is one of my favorites. Here's oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. I'm drawing a blank right now. Anyway, what he did with these guys is he pretty much just made their shapes and then did this like translucent smoke, which is really, really, really cool. Wheezing and coughing, oh my god, Jesus. Took me forever. So you can see the smoke. It looks way cooler in person, of course. This little guy, I forget that one's name. Gligar. I forget his name too. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm drawing such blanks on Pokemon. I feel like really embarrassed about this. But you can see he even layered the wings so that you get those lines. Like, that's not drawn in there. That's actually layered, so that's really cool. Scyther's evolved from... goddamn. Anyway. Unknown Kakuna. And, that guy. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Elekid, Togetic, something like that. And then this little spider guy that I can't remember the name of. Or I think he's actually a tick. Or is he a spider? I don't know. Electabuzz. So some of them he draws backgrounds in there. It's just all about like how he wants to do it for that picture, I'm sure. But I mean, like, these are really cool. Really, really cool stuff. The two new guys, Pancham and this, I forget his name too. But that's okay to forget his name because he's new. So I think that's pretty cool. One of my favorites, Oshawott. So it's not like just a standard pose either. It's anything pretty much. So we got Oshawott all like psyched out, and Piplup all psyched out. And this guy, he's huge. This is about 8 inches, something like that. I forget how big these papers are. But like I said, I'm sure he'll do pretty much anything. I know that he started doing just pokey art, just Pokemon. But, you know, he might do some superheroes. He might do, you know, I don't know, Digimon even. Now, this is what he made for me. I specifically asked for this because Torterra is one of my favorite Pokemon. I think he came out awesome. Like, all the different layers in his face alone. And you got the tree and stuff. So, I mean, like I said, this takes a lot of time to just sit here and cut all these out and make sure all the layers fit. You know, this is very artistic. And then that's the end. And he has another book. This is just a preview of it. Sorry, Danny, this thing fell off. Yeah, this is just a preview of what he has. There's many more on his Facebook page. So if you're interested in getting anything done by him, just give him a contact, give him a message in his inbox or something like that. I'll link you to everything down in the description. So, all right, thank you guys for checking this out, and please do support my friend's art. He does take a lot of time doing it, and contact him. Okay. So I did a random stop into Big Lots yesterday, and I actually saw Catra, about 5 Icaruses, and about 5 Adoras just hanging out in the front on, like, right by the counter, which is weird because usually something like this would be out back in the toy section. But I guess that they realized how sought after these figures are right now, that they would, you know, put them in the front so people could see them and say, okay, you got them, let's go, like that kind of thing. But I didn't have Catra, so I actually decided to pick her up. I think it's funny, she's got a little cat shield and a cat sword. It's a little goofy, but yeah, in my last video I did talk about the figures that are on the back, and I was actually wrong about what is available. Not everything is available at Big Lots. There's only a short list of figures. So I believe the list is somewhere online. I'll try to find the link to it and put it in the underbar so you guys can check it out. But I can't promise that I'll find it. I just know that one does exist. It's only a certain number of figures, and the only I know that the only 2 bigger sets that they have is the Molar Skeletor thing, and the giant, the green giant. I can't think of his name right now, but I know that's the only 2 big sets that they have, and no A-list characters really, just all these kind of B-list people. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Yeah, so check Big Lots. They're still getting them in. I was told that it was a one and done thing by someone, and I just think that the person at that store didn't want to tell me that they were going to get more in because she didn't want me to buy them because she wanted to scalp them, which is ridiculous. I think it's very dumb to scalp these figures right now because everybody knows that they're only $10. So I'm not scalping any of mine. The only one that I have doubles of is Faceless One, and I think you guys saw that video. So I bought another Faceless One just to open, and he's right over there. I'm not gonna grab him right now, but I wanted one in box and one to open. Okay, so check Big Lots. Okay, at a local thrift store. This was actually a while ago. I just forgot to put it in a video. I found some pretty cool stuff. One of these sheets, I'm not sure exactly what these are for, but I want to say it's for making, what is it called? When you take the yarn and you weave it through to make a picture. That's what I think this is for. I only spent 50 cents on it. So this is cool for making like grates and stuff, or something for people to walk on, like this. You know, you spray paint it or paint it some silver or, you know, something like that, and it makes like a cool, great kind of texture. So I got that, and then I saw these, which are pretty cool. They're already cut into like these diagonal shapes. I might even use these for something, you know, like some type of design, or on a floor, you know, diagonal things on a floor. I don't know. I just got them because I thought they were cool, and they'll definitely work somewhere. So these were only 65 cents, which isn't bad. And then there's this whole bag of like crazy customizing stuff. I had no idea like a place like this, a thrift store, would have something like this. And this whole bag was only $2.50. It's hard to see what's in it, but I actually wanted to check out what was in it anyway, so I'm just going to open it up. I couldn't really tell everything that was in here. So here we have a bag of bricks. They appear to be maybe either made out of tile or concrete or something, but they're actual in-scale bricks with 1/12 scale, which is really cool. So I could use these for like loose bricks and stuff. I really don't like to use heavy material in my dioramas because I like them to be portable or movable. You know, anyone can make a diorama out of rocks. You know, that's no science right there. So or using like bath tile or something like that. So this to me is just extra, you know, just for like accents, maybe a bunch of loose bricks on the ground or something like that. So really cool. I was surprised to see something like that. This I wasn't sure what it was. It looks like they're a bunch of chips or tiles, a bunch of brown ones. So these can be used for all kinds of things too. You could probably build a wall with these, or, you know, like make a bunch of squares, or just have them as a tile floor, you know, something like that. So these are really cool too. Not sure what these are made out of. I'm gonna say ceramic. Oh wow, I didn't even know this was in here. A whole bag of flock. So that's pretty cool. Bunch of little fibers. This looks like it belonged to somebody who did make dioramas at one point. I didn't even know this was in here. This is cool. So a little bit of flock, some reindeer moss, which is really cool. It's good stuff to have. You make, you know, little bushes and stuff. These make excellent trees for like micro dioramas because they have such intricate workings. I don't know if you could tell, but there's so many little tiny branches and stuff, and it's soft, so it'd work good for you know, like trains, making trees for trains. I'm not into that kind of stuff, but just what I'm telling you guys. There's a different color. It looks to be a little bit rotted over here or something. I don't know. It might be no good. Who knows? But really cool stuff. And all of that was only, what, $3.65 for all of that. So not bad. Check your thrift stores. There's always something good there. Always. Alright guys, so this is Jurassic Park Builder. And thanks to Fernando, aka Fernandotron, and my buddy Joe, I'm now addicted to this game. I wake up every day hoping that I have money and stuff. It's ridiculous. I check it all the time. My phone is always dead. This thing runs my battery like crazy, but it is a fun game. Really cool. It really got me reconnected into dinosaurs again. I've always been a huge fan of dinosaurs, but this really brought back the whole, you know, nostalgia for me. So pretty much what you do in the game is kind of like Farmville. You build parks with what you buy. You know, you buy a dinosaur, you put him down, he makes money from the tourists, you collect the money. The cool thing about it is that it's not just like Farmville though, where you had to wait. You had to wait until the crop was done. Like, you can actually pick, like, see how I just picked from him, he was ready? I could pick from him again. I got 17 coins because every 5 minutes he produces 366 coins. So it's really cool. And then there's like buildings, like there's a cafeteria, there's a watchtower, a water pump, all these things I'm collecting from. And there's both herbivores and carnivores in this. And you can level them up too. For instance, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This guy over here is our Dilophosaurus. He's been leveled up once, that's what that star means. So, very cool, very fun game. And as you level up, you go and get more stuff, more dinosaurs, more materials, all kinds of stuff. You feed them to level them up, and stuff like that. And then there's also an aquatic version and a Arctic version of when you level up, you get to go and have a park underwater in the aquatic one. And then you level up over, these are your levels. And then you'd level up again, and you can build a Arctic park. I have an aquatic park, but it's not worth seeing. There's only one thing down there. And you follow your missions to get different things. So here's your missions. I gotta expand the park, and I gotta place a Compsognathus, whatever. I already placed him, he's over here. When you place him, it takes time for him to grow. So he's an egg right now, and that's the meter underneath. So really fun game, check it out. Not too many people are playing it right now that I know, so maybe friend me on Facebook, and then connect through here to Facebook, and then we can like interact and send each other gifts and all that fun and dandy stuff. Sorry. Alright guys, that's enough for this week, I believe. Don't forget to do the usual comment, rate, subscribe, share, you know, all that stuff. And check out my buddy Danny's work. Everything will be down below. Alright, later.